Hey guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Selviyanti. I'm student in Institute of Islamic Bengkulu. My major is English Department. I'm from TBI 4A. I will explain about tips and tricks answer the question in TOEFL listening comprehension. Have you watching my video? Strategy answer TOEFL in listening comprehension. The first, you must be understand the direction of each part well before the test day. The second, you read the option on each of the question as much as possible when the narrator is reading the comment and the example. Third, you listen with great concentration and focus your attention on the conversation you are listening to. Four, maximize your listening skill on the first issue in each section. Need to understand the different form of TOEFL test question listening comprehension, such as the first question that asks the main idea, second problem that asks topic of discussion, third problem that asks conclusion or inference, fourth question that asks the third information about who, what, where, when, and how, five question about suggestion and advice, and six problem that asks for implication, 7 question about purpose, and 8 problem that asks about title, and 9 question about speaker view, whether satisfied or sad, heavy, critical, and easy track, and 10 question about lecture participant or audience. The TOEFL test listening comprehension section consists of 3 sections with 50 questions. The first part A consists of 30 questions. Second, part B consists of 7 to 8 questions. The last part C consists of 11 to 13 questions. To answer the 50 questions, you are given between 35 minutes until 40 minutes. So you have a time between 12 and 15 seconds to answer one problem. Answer part A in listening comprehension. You must be focused hearing on the second person. Next, don't panic if you cannot understand word for word in complex conversation. You just need to capture the idea or content of the conversation. Next, if you cannot understand what the second speaker is talking about, choose the answer that is most different from what you hear. And then, understand the form of functional expressions such as agreement, uncertainty, suggestion, surprise, idiomatic expression, and situation when the conversation is met. A. Its question began with question word especially what, where, and when, and according. And only once the question began with why, which, who, and who. Here are some of the frequently asked questions that often appear on the TOEFL test listening comprehension. Section Part A. For example, in Part A, number 1 until 4. Number 1 about when does the second woman say Mike and Vice are getting married? The answer A. April, B. May, C. June, D. July. So you must be focused in month. And the second, according to the speaker, from where will the new owner come? A. Villa Fredia, B. Chamsman, C. Doctor, D. Horizon. So you must be focused in place and name. And the 3, what does the second woman mean? A. She will see if she can get the computer going. B. Is very good computer. C. Dana has a copy of the manual in the back office. D. The first woman was wise to help copy her data. In the 3 question, you must be focused in computer and data. And the 4, where will they go for assistance? A. A gas station. B. A police station. C. A lost and found department. D. A bar. In question 4, you must be focused in place and about gas or tank using car or motorcycle. There is tip and trick in part A, and then in part B, tip and trick answer part B. The first, when the narrator reads out the instruction for part B, you should read the answer option at a glance, the record it, and estimate what them will be the conversation. And the second, when listening to the conversation, you should know the term or topic being discussed. And third, beware of its question. And the last, observe the condition and situation that occur during the conversation progress. For example, considering the place and time of conversation, what and who is discussed. And the spoken text of its long conversation consists of 140 until 290 words and lasts about 40 to 80 seconds. The topic is more academic when compared to further, and the matter speak about history, science, or university organization, and sometimes you need to pay attention to information related to the number contained in this conversation. Here you have about 12 seconds to answer a few questions in one long conversation. After a long conversation is over, you will hear someone's spoken question. The question usually start with question word, especially what, why, how, where, and whom. Example of question that part B often listening include number 1 until number 4. The first question about what is the probable relationship between these two speakers? The answer A, dentist and patient, B, doctor and patient, C, teacher and student, D, pharmacist and customer. So you must be focused in heavily because the answer is doctor and patient. And then the second, when will the second woman receive the result of the test? A, in a few days, B, before leaving the office, C, very slowly, D, soon enough. So in here, you must be focused in time and place. And the next, number 3, what does the first woman think will help the second woman? A, some medicine, B, some test, C, exhaling slowly, D, filling her lungs with oil. So in here, you must be focused in heavily because the answer is some medicine. And the last, what is the second woman problem? A, she does not have enough air in her lungs. B, she is exhaling too slowly. C, she didn't do well in her test. And D, she has a little congestion. In the last question, you must be focused in topic idea and main idea, and you must be here the second woman side because the second woman usually say about clue. And this is the explain about part B. Okay, the last about part C. Tip and tricks answer part C. If you have time, lock the answer option, listen on the question and find the keyword. Beware the conversation in the first sentence because it will usually be a topic for the next sentence. Focus your hearing on things related to 5W question plus 1 each, or what, who, when, where, why, and how. Make a conclusion or inference on the situation that occurred during the talks. The spoken text of each lecture is 140 to 290 words and lasts about 40 to 80 seconds. The topic is more academic when compared to part A and part B. The material speaker their history, science, or university organization, and sometimes you need to pay attention to related information with the number contained in this conversation or lecture. Here you have about 12 seconds to answer some question, one lecture. After the lecture is over, you will hear some questions spoken once. The question usually being with question words. Query words mainly what, how, when, why, who, and what. Example of frequently here question in part C include my idea, the style, purpose, and implication. And then, for example, part C. Number 1 until number 3 in part C. Number 1. What is the purpose of this talk? A. To plan a special diet for the patient to lose weight. B. To show someone how to read and exercise. C. To get the patient to join an exercise class. D. To inform the patient about how to deal with his illness. Number 2. What did the speaker do before talking with Mr. Davis? A. She talked with a chiropractor. B. She read the X-ray. C. She did some back stretching exercise. D. She took some painkiller. The last number, according to the speaker, what is scoliosis? A. Osteoarthritis. B. Curvature of the spine. C. Pinched nervous. D. Muscle spasm. So, in the question, one topic. The answer only one topic. Detail about purpose, main idea, about speaker side. So you must be focused in the topic idea. Okay, there is the tip and trick how to answer about TOEFL in listening comprehension. I think enough for now. If I make a mistake in word or mistake of meaning in how to convey or explain the material, I apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.